Hey there, hello there, it's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to week 14 of the Cutters NFL Legends season. We have 14 matches after this week. Everyone will be playing all 32 teams. There are 4 teams that will take a hiatus today. So let's take a look at the standings as of right now. The AFC East, the Pats have a half game lead on the Jets, so they have 1 game in hand. The AFC North, Baltimore leads Pittsburgh by 1.5. The AFC South, Indy leads Tennessee and Jacksonville both by half a game, but Tennessee and Jacksonville do have the game in hand on the Colts. AFC West, Oakland and Denver are tied, but Oakland beat Denver, so that's why they're in first place. The AFC East, Dallas is at 8-6, Washington 5-7, so I think they have, a 1-game lead? Yes, sir. Green Bay, Chicago, Minnesota, all with 8 wins. Green Bay leads Chicago, Minnesota in the division because they've played them combined 3 times. And Chicago beat Minnesota in the 1 game, so that's why they're second. The AFC South, Tampa leads Carolina by half a game. They have the game in hand. And in the South, it looks good for St. Louis. They lead Seattle by 3.5. Remember, they play 17 games. I have to remember that because I'm used to a 16-game season. Nevertheless, we will be playing this week 14. A late rain held in Pittsburgh, so they beat Cincy 21-20. So let's go to Green Bay first. Alfred gets one first after 29. As the famous clip says, Trent Dilfer will beat. He's your quarterback. Joel Lewis and Sam Gasher running backs. Quadre Ishmael, Travis Taylor, and Shannon Sharp at tight end. Harry Swain, Edward Militello, Jeff Mitchell, Mike Flynn, and Jonathan Blank. Green Bay's D-line, Willie Davis, Ron Castellan, Henry Jordan, Aldridge. Linebackers, Leroy Caffey, Dave Robinson, and Ray Nitschke. DBs, Kurt Allerly, Willie Wood, Tom Brown, and Bob Jeter. Green Bay represented by the 66 squad because that's the first Super Bowl championship. I could have won 62 when they were nearly flawless and won the NFL title. But I didn't. The Ravens represented by the 2000 squad that had one of the best defenses around and compensated for their lack of quarterbacks mistake. And heck, they only gave up 7 points in the Super Bowl on a kickoff return. First play on field goal, incomplete. It's the AFC North leader against the NFC North leader. Starred the star for band. Pivot, Elijah Pitts and Jim Gronkowski start at running back. That doesn't mean that we won't see Jim Taylor or Paul Hornick. Harold Dale, Boyd Dale, and Earl Anderson are trying to catch those balls. Forrest Gregg, Jerry Kramer, Doug Curry, Fuzzy Thurston, Bob Sikorsky, one of the best offensive lines ever. Defensively, Bob Burnett, Terry Syracuse, Sam Adams, Mike Woodbury for also on the D-line. The linebackers, Jamie Sharp, and Peter Booth, and anyways. Wayne Starks, Mark Woodson, Kim Herring, and Chris Krause Jr.
Live on play. Offense.
Final 2. 32. 20-7. want another first down.
Flag on the play. Offsides.
Offense.
Defense.
It's going to hurt.
First down. Flag on the play. False start. Offense.
First down, that was it. So the Ravens season and falling apart. Dilfer threw 2 touchdown passes. Who says you don't need Trent Dilfer? Star 15 for 25, 2 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Red Sticks. Dilfer 16 for 21 for 2 touchdowns. That's pretty good. Very impressive. Dilfer threw 1 to Trey Lewis for a touchdown, and then Shannon Sharp. Pair of field goals, and then start Dale Lane. So yeah, the Ravens use their defense to their advantage. Let's head to Seattle now. Russell Wilson starts at quarterback for the Seahawks. Marshawn Lynch trying to run the Skittles. Golden Tate, Doug Baldwin, Sammy Rice, and Zach Miller trying to catch balls. Melvin Kristen, Jared Sweezy, Max Unger, James Carpenter, and Russell Okung are your offensive line. The Niners defensive line, Kevin Egan, Michael Carter, and Larry Roberts. Linebackers, they don't have Keenan Turner or Ron Hadley, so they need Kennedy and Van Hoss to come in. The Ellison, Charles Taylor, Tim McKyer, Jeff Fuller, running line, and Eric Wright. Seattle, their 2013 team, the Legion defense doing their job. Seattle going to their second Super Bowl in team history, 2014. Caution the Broncos in the process with their defense. The Niners, the 8 squads at 1 Super Bowl. On the left side, it's Montana and Taylor. I like the number 15. To make this stay alive.
Receiving team.
Joe Montana at quarterback. Joe Cool, Roger Craig, Tom Rock trying to run the ball. Jerry Rice, Mike Wilson, and Redmond trying to catch the ball. Here's Bernie Darn, McIntyre, Randy Cross, Jason Sepulu, and Steve Wallace are your offensive line. Seattle's D-line, Red Bryant, Tony McDaniel, Randy McRae, Bobby Wagner, KJ Wright, Bruce Irwin, your linebackers, Richard Sherman, Earl Thomas, Cam Chancellor, Byron Nelson, and Lees. Your third.
First down. Wide open. Defense. First down. Wide open play. False start. Offense.
Marking 7, it's a 47-yard field goal. They're both I don't know. 14 to 7. They had to have had a touchdown. 14 to 7. 14-6, they're just running the clock. Low scoring game. Seattle may be trouble. Curtis Jackson in their quarterback. showdown. Clifford made 2 field goals. Montana to race for a touchdown. Franklin for 2 Jackson did curse. Russell was 11 for 25, 12 interception. They went with Tavares Jackson 4 for 7 through the touchdown to curse. Montana 17 for 25, 200 yards, a touchdown interception. So low scoring day. Wait, if the Rams win. Oh, yeah, the Rams played the Titans. I'm just trying to think. If the Rams win, they're 5-up, aren't they? They're practically 14. They're practically there. Seattle has 5 games left. So Seattle practically needs St. Louis to choke. Otherwise, St. Louis practically has the division in hand. Now let's head to Denver. Big game against Penn Patty Ace, as they call him. At quarterback, Damien Williams. Third running back, Terry Kill, Sammy Watkins, Carl Holman, and Travis McKenzie can catch balls. Kevin Irving, 5 million, Laurent Duvernay, Turtu, Austin Ryder, and unfortunately, no Riley Schwartz has to come in to play guard. Denver, defensive line, Matt Alusa, Hugh Trailer, Trevor replacement Will Smith. Larry Moskey, John Mobley, then Jazz at linebacker. Darian Gordon, Eric Brown, Steve Aller, Suru. Three defensive backs. The 98 Broncos, by the 98 team, they were good. They got out with their second straight Super Bowl, and he rode off in the sunset. They were better than the first Super Bowl team because they started 13-0 and we had missed a few games. First half and then the 2019 Chiefs picked because they won the Chiefs their first Super Bowl in 5 decades. Pat Mahomes was caught hotter than pistol, and that fourth quarter comeback against the Raiders. And it's 2 yards to players. 3rd and 8. Can't do it. So John Elway is starting today. Rob Davis and Howard Griffin running the ball. Rod Smith and McCaffrey catch the ball. Tony Jones, Daniel Tomlin, Art Schleif, and Harry Swain, your offensive line. The Chiefs have Frank Clark, Chris Jones, Eric Maloney, and Anthony Hitchens, David Wilson, and all Walker. Travis Ward, Tyrone Matthew, Honey Badger, Martin Forhill, and Bishop Reeland. Push when 4 miles per hour, it wouldn't be that bad. It's like 10.
Wagner play. False start. Offense.
142 yards running the ball. McCaffrey 94 receiving. 88. Mahomes 25 for 54, 322, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Words. Broncos scored out 28-7 at one point. And Johnson hit 6 to seal it for the Bucs. Now on to Atlanta. The NFC South Atlanta will get Buffalo first. Matt Ryan, Matty Ice is at home. At quarterback, Devonta Freeman running the ball. Julio Jones, Justin Hardy, Aldrin Robinson, and Austin Clubs. Ryan Schrader, Chris Chester out for that end of the future. Jake Matthews are out. Memphis defensive line. Leon Seals, Jeff Wright, and Bruce McCoy. Linebackers Cornelius Bennett, Ray Bentley, Jim Conlon, and Darryl Talley. Linebackers DBs Kirby Jackson, John Hayden, Lance Smith, and Nate Arms. Buffalo represented by the 1990 squad. And the first squad that lost the Super Bowl final. They were down. They lost 20-19. He did a 48-year field goal from Harvard and he went by great. But the dude rarely made it those past 40 yards. That's hard to do sometimes. And it was on grass for his Atlanta, the 2016 team, the team that should have won the Super Bowl. Not won the Super Bowl in team history. They should have won the Super Bowl, but they didn't. They were up 28-3. Need to say more. Jim Kelly Herman Thomas, Peter Farmer, running the ball. Andre Reed, James Austin, keep the ball. Paul Bauer, John Davis, Kent Hall, Jim Victor, Will Wolford. Line. Atlanta's defensive line, Adrian Claiborne, Frazier, Leon Jones, Wheeler, Devontae Camp. He's the linebackers, Robert Alford, Kane O'Neal, Carl Allen, backs. Yards. 39. Try nice. And had it easy, because we had it with Atlanta 98, 17 for 25 reception. Kermit 153 on the ground. Kelly 20 for 26, 2 for 2 touchdowns. So you got Kelly Reed for Buffalo. And all these plays and all that. Jamie Mueller even got that. Let's go to San Diego next. But you gotta love the San Diego intro. That's why I kind of do it for San Diego Superchargers. They get the ball first at the 31. And that's a quarterback, Chuck Moosey and John Capelli running the ball. Charlie Jr. was Chandler Kelly Winslow Sr. and catch the balls. Billy Shields, Doug Wilkerson, Bob Masak, and White and Mars Washington defensive line. Billy's D-line, Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, Timmy Jordan, and Finn Curry. Linebackers, Knife Battle, Mike Kendricks, and AJ Good. Jalen Mills, Malcolm Jenkins, Ron Club, Patrick Robinson, your defensive backs. The 81 Chargers, why they're the Chargers squad? Well, they were close to winning the Super Bowl, or going to the Super Bowl in the first place. They won that game technically Miami game against the Dolphins. And then they went to the Freezer Bowl and they AFC title game lost to the Bengals. The Eagles, why they're here, only Super Bowl championship in history, and they use the Philly special to piss me off as a Patriots fan. Second and 10. I think they're both last place, aren't they? Oh no, Philly's ahead of the Giants. They're Chargers and Oakland. Chargers. No pun intended. Like if they're the Eagles, Carson Wentz from North Dakota State. With LeGarrette Blount running the ball, start Nelson Aguilar, Alshon Jeffrey. Yes, that is how his last name is what my legal first name is. Torrey Smith and Zach Ertz. Lane Johnson, Brandon Brooks, Jason Kelsey, Stephen Wisniewski, and Tyler playing. Chargers defensive line, Leroy Jones, Lee Coucher, Gary Johnson, John Woodcock, Bob Horn, Danny King, along the linebackers, Mike Williams, Pete Shaw, Glenn Edwards, and Bruno and Hughes.
First down.
Second and 10. Second and 9.
Flag on the play.
False start. Offense.
Third and 5. Terrible.
First down.
Flag on the play.
Encroachment. Defense. First down.
Second and 10. Second and 6. It's a close game, 27-26. Try to cross.
First down.
And South leaving on the field. We're in 10. 4th and 10. They need this.
Defense.
Flag on the play.
False start. Offense.
Really will win. San Diego sucks. Lost 6 in a row. Philly, 3-game winning streak, so they're 5-8. Carson Wentz 356 with 3 touchdowns. Phelps, 31st for 41, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Jerry Winslow, 100 yards receiving. Wentz 18 for 27, 356. Well, 2 touchdowns and no interception. First one. Nebraska field goal. That's the ankle for all these passes. It was close though. 5-14 San Diego. They had the lead. Wentz to Jeffrey touchdown and then up for a return Smallwood. 27-26. Let's head to Oakland now. 27.
Preseason team.
The Raiders on home field. That would have been great for Hubert in to get them into Minnesota territory, but they were stuck at the 40. Kansas State State were at quarterback Monte Higgins 21. Cliff Branch representing Dave Gasper, great receiving for Claire Archaw, Gene Upshaw, Dave Dalby, George Brewer, John Fowler are your offensive line. The Vikings defensive line, no Alexander, no Williams. Clemson pistol, ball and Randall. Dixon Evans runs right at the linebackers. Corey Fuller, Orlando Thomas, Robert Cook, Hitchcock, and defensive backs. The reason why these two teams are there, Oakland, the extended 6 squad, is because, the great Super 11 win, all-man Willie Brown, the touchdown, and Mandy pressed upwards. The Vikings, the 98 team, the team that should have won a trip to the Super Bowl. Of course, they lost the NFC title game to Atlanta. Who were those Chargers themselves? They were 14-2, by the way. But yeah, Gary Anderson missed the field goal indoors. That's what pissed me off more. And the Vikings lost the Super Bowl chance in overtime.
Defense.
Randall Cunningham. Come back by him for the Vikings. Robert Smith and Charles Evans running the ball. Randy Moss, Chris Carter, Kirk Phillips, catch those balls. Corey Stringer, David Dixon, Jeff Christie, Randall McGinn with Flex Stussy offensive line. Defensively for Oakland, John Massasak. Dave Rowan, Otis Sistrick from the Arizona Parsons and Colin at D-line. Linebackers, Willie Hall, Phil Coon, and Monty Johnson. Hendricks, Willie Brown, Butch Hopkinson, Jack Tatum, and Skip Thomas for defensive backs. That's right, field goal with touchdown scores. Second and 10.
Flag on the play.
False start.
Thank you, thank you. Let's go high.
Defense.
Motion
Defense.
5. I will cover.
Flag on the play.
Delay of game.
I will cover this for a little bit. Make it. Stable 26, 366, 3 pitches. Casper 120 receiving. Cunningham 18 for 44, 5 2 touchdowns, 2 receptions. They looked good. Minnesota looked good, but the second half was different. Alright, so let's see. Let's go to New Orleans. Tampa, New Orleans. Nevertheless, Brad Johnson in a quarterback for the Bucks. Michael Pittman went all-star team. Well, Ricardo, Keyshawn Johnson, Ken Dilger are the receivers. Ruben Oben, Brown Watson for Kerry Jenkins, Jeff Christie, Casey Coleman, and Kenyatta Walker are the line. The Saints defensively, Will Smith, Cedric Powers, Emilio Dule, and Charles Green on the line. Linebackers, Jarvis Vilma, Scott Sheeran, Scott Fujita. TVs, Tracy Porter, Jerry Chuck, and Mark Jenkins. Tampa's team, the O2 squad picked because, in fact, they won the Super Bowl with former Raiders coach John Gruden, and knew that the Raiders never changed their offensive set. And of course, they met in the Super Bowl, and Tampa was the defensive advantage. 2019, winning the Super Bowl 5 years after Hurricane Katrina. Drew Brees was just out of this world.
Flag on the play.
Flag and play.
False start.
Offense.
Offense.
Drew Brees at quarterback, Mike Bell running the ball to start, Reggie Bush for Republicans. Marcus Colston, Lance Martin, Courtney Roby, your wide receivers, Jeremy Shockey, tight ends. Jerome Bushrock, Jordan Evans, Jonathan Quick, Carl Nixon, John Stitch on the offensive line. DBs, Jimmy Rice, Juan Sapp, Anthony Spires. Linebackers, Al Singleton, Derek Brooks, and Jonathan Flores. Your DBs, Ronnie Barber, John Lynch, Jonathan Jackson, and Aaron Hayne. And here's my bell. Here's my bell.
Flag on the play.
False start.
Offense.
Offense. Defense.
So now, Hurley from 42 yards. Open one man. No timeouts for us. That's it.
Flag on the play.
Holding.
Offense.
Defense. First down.
Orleans will go to 6 and 8. Oh, and Tampa will drop. Yeah, everyone in the South will be below 500.
First down. First down.
Flag on the play.
False start. Offense. First down. First down.
Thanks, Glenn. Receptions. Johnson 24 260 against 5 receptions. Yeah, Sharp will have to pick 6 regardless. And I helped him win. So, yeah, we got to pick. Let's go to Jacksonville and Houston. Mark Brunell at quarterback for the Jags. Tavian Bates and David Shelton running the ball. Joey Smith can catch the ball, excuse me. Jacksonville has 20% of the sack weaker. John Wade, Ben Coleman, and Neil line for Houston. Antonio Smith, Amari Okoye, Sean Cody, and Mark Anderson. Noah Sack Giles, Ryan DeMarco, and Bentley, Robert Kuhn, Bernard Pollard, Eugene Wilson, and Kuhn Jackson. That's Jacksonville, the 99 squad represents that franchise because the team went 14-2, won the AFC Central, and should have went to the Super Bowl. They crushed Miami 62-7. Division round, sent Denver in while Jim Johnson retirement, but then they fell to the Titans in the AFC title game. The worst part is Jacksonville lost 3 times regular season playoffs. Combined, all 3 times were to the Titans. Houston, your 10 squad, I couldn't really think of the Houston squad. I should have went with the 2019-20 squad. You know, or you know, like Houston Oilers squad. Anything.
First down.
Should have just from 40 yards. Isn't it good? Yeah. Aaron Foster and Fontaine Williams. Your running backs, Andre Johnson, Jacoby Jones, R.I.P., and Joel Gleason. Receivers? Eric Winston, Wade Smith, Chris Myers, Anton Caldwell, and Leaks. And line for Jacksonville's defensive line. Tony Brackets, Seth Payne, Gary Bucket, Renato Lynn, Bryce Pop, Kevin Hardy, Bonnie Marks, linebackers, Aaron Beasley, Jonathan Dargis, Cornell Lake, and Fernando Bryant, defensive back. Team intact. Brown, 296 for 3 touchdowns. And took 17 for 7. 109 yards for Taylor on the ground. Split from 27 receiving. Andre Johnson had 188 yards receiving for Houston. Shotgun 23 for 34, 328 and a touchdown. They call it a fumble return by Jacoby Jones. That was kind of weird, but hey, what can you do? Alright, so let's head to Cleveland next.
Flag on the play.
Receiving team.
Frank Lyon and at quarterback for the Browns, Jim Brown on the ball, Paul Warfield, Gary Collins, and Johnny Bertrand pass those balls. Split between Hickerson, John Waddle, John Wood, and Mark Craig in the defensive line. Arizona's defensive line is Antonio Smith, Darryl Dockett, Brian Wilson, and Travis White. Carl Stansby, Jordan Hazen, Julian Oakwood for your linebackers. Margaret Cook, Sean Rowe, Adrian Wilson, and Dominic Marcus Cromartie are your defensive backs. Cleveland, represented by the 64th squad, the last championship for the Browns ever. And the Cardinals, the 08 squad that should have won the Super Bowl, but thanks to the toe tackles and Tony Holmes, they were denied, and they were trying to give the Cardinals something to cheer about. Precious.
First down. First down.
Tim Hightower running the ball, Anquan Bolden, Larry Fitzgerald, Steve Weston receiving, Leonard Polk at tight end, Levi Brown, Deuce Latoya, while assembling Reggie Wells and Mike Candy at defensive line. Cleveland's defensive line, Paul Wiggin, Dick Mafluski, Jim Konecki, and Bill Glass. Linebackers, Phelan Fisk, Vince Costello, Jim Houston. DBs, Bernie Parrish, Larry Benz, Bobby Franklin, and Walter Beach.
Flag on the play.
False start. Offense.
Flag on the play.
Receiving team.
And now for your Jim Brown almost got to 100 yards. He almost did. He missed by 3. 127 Hey, Fitzgerald 105 receiving. Cleveland was up 28-0 at one point. And just hung on. One more game, St. Louis, Tennessee. We are going to be simulating 2 games. So St. Louis, Tennessee. Literal rematch of the 2000 Super Bowl. Secret there at quarterback, Eddie George running the ball, Nancy Bigpen, Kevin Mason, Sanders receiving the ball, Frank Whitecheck tight end, John Vernon, Reggie Olsen, Kevin Long, Bruce Matthews, and Brad Hopkins on the offensive line. D-line, Grant Westrom, Ray Agnew, DeMarco Farmer, Kevin Carter, Kyle Collins, Mike Jones at one of the linebackers, Todd White, Keith Lyle, Billy Jenkins, and Desmond Quinn on their defensive backs. Those two teams met in the 2000 Super Bowl. I put the Rams. I couldn't think of another Rams or Titans team to put in. The 99 Titans shocked everyone. They were 12-4, yet they had to host a wildcard game because the Jaguars were 13-3. They did the Music City Miracle to screw over the Bills and put them out of the playoffs for 17 years. And then they were just 1 yard short. 7-10. Let's go for a field goal. There you go. Here we go. Rams. Corner, the guy who came from Northern Iowa, went to college, and even was a grocery clerk at Hy-Vee before becoming the quarterback. Marshall Falcon running the ball. Isaac Bruce Assakeem at home live. Received the ball. That's the start. Level Pace, Adam Tillman, Mike Curiaro, Tom Newton, and Fred Miller, your offensive line. The D-line, Javon Curse, Josh Evans, Jason Fisk, and Henry Ford. Aaron Wolfram, Joe Bowden, and Eddie Robinson. Linebackers, Denard Walker, Marcus Robinson, Blaine Bishop, and Samari Rowe are your D-backs. The 99 Rams were expected to do terribly. They were 4-12 the year before. Trent Green was assigned to be their starting quarterback, and then he got hurt in preseason. Kurt Warner stepped up to the plate, despite the fact that Cleveland couldn't draft him and make a catch-up. Didn't. And somehow, in some way, he had a fairy tale season to be MVP and leading the greatest show on turf to the Super Bowl. How long was it? At the end of the first quarter. And then it was 27-21 Tennessee at the end of the half. But yeah, they 14-13 the rest of the way. Yeah, the Titans win. I think that sets up a three-way tie in the AFC South because the Colts are on bye. Carolina and New England, we are going to autoplay that game, and it was New England winning their 10th game. They beat Carolina and put things crucially in the NFC South thanks to Tom Terrific. And Washington Giants, it was Washington winning, putting the Giants to 11 losses. Monty Coleman doing his job. So now it's Detroit, Chicago. Chicago knows they have to win. Because if they win, then they lead the NFC North. If the Lions win, it's a 4-way literal tie at 8-5. Think about it. Those Chicago
Receiving team.
So the Bears quarterback, Walter Payton and Crow, Valentine, excuse me, are your quarterbacks, running backs, Dennis McKinnon, Willie Rowe. What are your receivers, Kev Mark Bortz, Jay Hilbert, Tom Fanner, Jim Crover, your offensive line. D-line for the Lions, Darius McCord, Bob Miller, Dylan Baines, and Chief Herman. Linebackers, Roger Sackett, Bob Long, and George Schmidt, recently deceased. Jack Richardson, Yeller, Terry Potter, and Jim David are your defensive backs. The Bears represented by the 5 spot, as why not the Super Bowl shuffle. 15-1, lost to Miami on Monday Night Football, but the playoffs, they just destroyed it. Never mind that 46-10 win over the Pats in the Super Bowl 20. But the fact is, they only gave up 10 points in the postseason, and they were all to the Pats. They shut out the Giants and they shut out the Rams. 57 Lions last time Trey Sumner championship. They actually went through adversity. They were down big in San Francisco in a tiebreaker game. The winner was post Cleveland for the NFL title. Detroit came back to win in San Francisco and then won the NFL title from Cleveland. There's a one game over on that Monday. AFL star for the Chargers, former CFL quarterback. At pivot, Avalon Cassidy and Tom Tracy running backs, Jim Duran, Dave Middleton, and Jerry Reichel are your receivers. Luke Creekmore, Stan Campbell, Frank Gatsby, Harley Sewell, and Charlie Annie are offensive line. The Bears offensive line, Richard Jack, William Perry, Stephen Michael, and Dan Hampton. Linebackers, Wilbur Marshall, Mike Secretary, Liz Wilson, Mike Richardson, Dave Jewison, Greg Fonseca, and Liz. When you're there,
Defense. First
down. Lineman play.
False start. Offense. First down.
Three, this would be a 42-yard field goal. I think don't you? Detroit's now
Second. Receiving team.
Detroit leads 4 touchdowns and 2 points in 65 seconds. No timeouts. Fourth and 4. And 2 touchdowns. Willie Gold. Future 16 for 33, 211, 2 touchdowns. McMahon took over 11 for 35, 145, 2 picks. He ran for 95 yards, which was pretty good. So all 14 games are done. Carson Wentz, the offensive MVP, 356 yards passing, but McNair and Stabler should have gotten it, especially McNair. Herman Thomas ran for 153. He led the running attack. Receptions, Jamar Chase with 9. Charles Haley named the defensive MVP. Patrick Robinson of Philly and Tracy Porter of New Orleans made 2 interceptions. Aldo Grackel, the special teams MVP. Patrick Mahomes is the passing leader with over 3,900 yards. Drew Brees, second, 3,786. Dan Feltz, third. Rushing leaders, Terrell Davis of the 98 Broncos leads. Emmitt Smith of the Cowboys and Jim Brown of the Browns. Interception leaders, Jack Christensen, 10 of them. Sacks, Stephen Rice of Tampa has 18. Turner and Del Grackel are fighting for the points lead. Like that really matters. Standings wise, here we go. The AFC East, the Pats lead the Jets. They're 10-3. The Jets had the bye week. They're now 9-4. Bills 8-5. Dolphins 6-7. So Pats have a 1-game lead in the East over the Jets, 2 over Buffalo. The North, Baltimore now has a 2-game lead on Pittsburgh and Cleveland. So Pittsburgh has second place head-to-head, so they're still in the chase. AFC South, it's a 3-way tie. Based on divisional record, Indianapolis is ahead of Tennessee and Jacksonville because they've won, they're 4-1 in the division. They only have 1 division game left. Tennessee beat Jacksonville earlier, so that's why they're second. Yeah, 3-way tie in the AFC South. Houston, way back there. In the AFC West, Oakland never tied, but Oakland beat Denver, so that's why they're in first. Kansas City's 1 game above 500. The East, Dallas, 8-6. They have an extra game. Washington's only 1 back. Philly's only 2 back. They're not out of it yet. Giants, probably. The NFC North, Chicago in the lead. Green Bay, based on divisional record, is ahead of Minnesota, 2-1 to 2-3. So Green Bay is second in that division. Detroit, it's 4th. They're 7-6. That's pretty good. They would be second. In fact, Detroit would have led the NFC South if they were picked in the NFC South, but they're not. NFC South's a shit show, if you will. Tampa leads at 6-7. Carolina leads New Orleans based on common games for second, and Atlanta's 5-8. So they're all within a game of each other. Carolina and New Orleans have the extra game. NFC West, St. Louis has about a 4-game lead with 3 to play. Well, Seattle still has 4 games left. St. Louis has 3. So Seattle has to practically win every game for them to win to make sure the Rams don't win the division. Wild card. So New England would be the 1 seed, Oakland number 2, Baltimore number 3, Indy number 4. Jets, Denver, Buffalo, all are 3 games above 500. Tennessee, Jacksonville, and Kansas City, only 1 game above 500. I might walk that up. Jets over Denver based off strength of victory. That's why they'd be the 5 seed and play Indy. 6 seed would be Denver playing Baltimore. Buffalo would play Oakland. I don't know if they won at 18. Tennessee would have the better conference record over Jacksonville and Kansas City. Well, Tennessee's ahead of Jacksonville by division. Right? Yeah. And NFC, Rams number 1, Bears number 2, Dallas number 3, Tampa number 4. Green Bay, Minnesota, and Detroit are all above 500. So it would be 3 teams in the wild card. Yeah, the NFC North would take up all of the wild card spots. Yeah, Green Bay ahead based on divisional record. So it would be Green Bay going to Tampa, Minnesota would go to Dallas, and Detroit would go to Chicago. St. Louis would get the bye. But of course, there's still time for things to happen. And next week will be huge. So that's a grain of salt. Anyhow, I'm going to do